Hey, I am Reba Renee. Welcome to my channel. I will be reading the Word of God from Mark, the ninth chapter, 23rd verse. And I will be reading the King James Version. Jesus said unto him, If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. It is according to our faith, honey. And if it is aligned to God's word and his will, we can have it. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Wednesday. The weather warmed up a little. I shall see when I go out. But yes, the last couple of days it's been cool in the 60s, and today is a little warmer. So I'm hoping that my husband and I can get out there and get our exercise on. That pollen is still out there. We went out there yesterday and exercised, and there I didn't have. Earlier this week I went out because we walk inside sometimes and out. But when I went out, I think I stirred up something again back there in my nasal area is still a little irritated. So y'all, I'm trying to keep this weight off, but there are times obstacles get in the way. But according to my faith, I'm believing that I can help maintain a healthy weight and be happy. I have an invitation. But first, I want to thank you for coming back, those who have returned, and for those who are first time visitors, thank you for coming to check out to see what I have to talk about today. I hope that you will like my content and decide on subscribing, liking it, and leaving a comment. Yeah, and don't forget to share it. I am trying to reach my goal, y'all. I'm not even going to say the numbers. I'm just saying I am trying to reach my goal. And I hope that you would decide to subscribe because I cannot do it without you. I have on today something, y'all, that has been filling my nose with a sweet, fruity aroma. And it is Warm and Cozy by Pink. And this is the bottle had to be changed because the atomizer had broken. So it is right there. Y'all, this smells so good. I am enjoying myself today. This smells so delicious. And hopefully I can smell what I'm trying to share with you today because woo! I was going to try to layer it with something, but this is all the layering you need. This with this. It is smelling good. I have this deodorant on, y'all. I have been trying to go aluminum free for some years now, but because they have not been working for me, yeah, I'm still at aluminum. But this one is by Dove. This is the original fragrance, original clean. And this is an aluminum free deodorant, but I have an issue with this, y'all. I don't know why, but this is how it looks. And y'all, excuse me, I'm holding my product in my lap. This is how it looks. This is the juice that is inside. And this is a 1.7 fluid ounce. And I purchased it from Dollar Tree. Nice size, y'all. I can travel with this. And it looked like it is a nice amount of juice in here. But this thing has an aroma of its own, the ball. I can smell it. This is a nice fragrance, but it's like, and check with my husband, of course. I'm not trying to walk around here smelling like a skunk. So I asked my husband, inquired, like, do you smell anything under my arms? Does it smell bad? And he said, no, I don't smell anything. Yeah, I'm trying to see how this is gonna be, and I'm glad it's a smaller one because you know how when you get it and it don't work, and you deodorant is not cheap. To smell fresh and clean, at times it is not cheap, y'all. What I want to talk to y'all today about is let me put this on the side so I can lift it up. My luxury fragrances that are inspired by original fragrances. I'm not going to go into the original fragrances because and compare them because one, I do not have them. Not sure if I will ever get them, and I don't want to take away from the original fragrances. Those who have created them, I applaud you and thank you for doing so because we will not have these inspired fragrances. And I'm grateful that Bath and Body Works has tried to create these inspired fragrances of original fragrances because a lot of us are not within that uh, price range right now of purchasing those name brand fragrances, but would like to enjoy them for now in the form of a body mist. And I applaud all of the creators from the original to the inspired fragrances. The first fragrance that I would like to introduce to you that I have added to my collection is Lost in Santal. Great color. This is my mom's and grandmom's color. And yes, Lost in Santal. And the notes are warm cardamom, satin sandalwood, and cedarwood. To me, this is a unisex fragrance. The notes are warm, invigorating. It is stimulating. I am getting these woody notes in here and I like it. Would I like my husband to smell like this? Yes, I would. It would be something he could layer with if he wanted to, or not. I think it smells great. Something that I like, I do like woody notes, and this is hitting it dead on. And I am going to hopefully enjoy it. If I do apply it to my skin, I hope it works. But in the cap, all of them have been sprayed in the cap. I feel like sometimes when I spray them on paper, it distorts the fragrance. So, y'all, it is still in here. I had sprayed these homeboys days ago, and I can still smell it in the cap. Mm-mm-mm. And I'm happy to have it in my collection. The next one is, and I do have some notes here, y'all. Get away, Soray. These notes are sun kissed mandarin, tuberose, solar musk. The color is on point, fabulous bottle. All of them, something that is elegant, something that I can put on my display. I don't have to worry about, oh, it is not going to complement anything. It just looked like they just threw it together. I enjoy each and every one of these bottles. I like the way they designed them. It would have been nice if they even had that new shape of the lids that they have, but they don't. So I am still fine with this, y'all. Beautiful. So this one, I'm getting like citrus notes, and it is warm. This is a, to me, mm, seductive fragrance. I can smell the sweetness of this. It just smells good. It is an adulterized fragrance, meaning that usually a body mist is known for something that is of poor quality. But to me, this, I can still smell it in the lid. I feel like it is going to be something that will last, not just a half an hour, and will be great for me to wear during this time of the season, maybe all year round. I'm not sure, y'all. I would just have to test it out and see. how I feel about it in the warmer season. But for now, I think it is a great fragrance. I think it is probably great in the wintertime as well as the fall. This smells so good and strong. This is so pretty, y'all. Oh my goodness. But body mist is known for being something that is of a lower grade or quality, but this smells so good. I think that if I had this on, they would not be able to tell that it is a body mist. It smells good. And these notes, the sweetness, the jasmine, the orange, the citrus notes in here, it just brings it out. It has some floral, but it just smells so good. And it is in my collection. Welcome. The next one is Pink Obsessed. Y'all, I don't want to be obsessed with a body mist. No, I don't. But welcome. Packaging, pink, cute and pretty. This one, the notes are, y'all, I'm just smelling it. Oh, this is Blushing Jasmine, Cashmere Praline, Vanilla Bourbon. And bourbon is like on the, and I'm not a drinker, so for me to tell you what bourbon actually smell like, but y'all, this smells so like a mature fragrance. The notes, let me see. Woody notes are in here. And I don't know, this just may be considered a masculine one as well. I don't know. With that note, the cashmere, blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. And usually praline is something sweet to me. With that sweetness, this is a sweet fragrance with floral notes in here, but it just smells like it doesn't smell cheap, y'all. And I am happy that this is in my collection. The next one is, and I feel like they are good quality smelling fragrances. Nothing on the cheap side. So when they say luxury, that is what I'm getting out of these fragrance notes. My next fragrance is Viva Vanilla. This one is a nice packaging. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get it so that you can see what I see. Okay. And it is not that deep, rich color as you saw in the other packages, but this is still beautiful, elegant, and the notes are rich plum, glowing amber, addictive vanilla. This is a fragrance that I smelled when I was in the store. I usually have problems smelling them in the store. Didn't have to bring this home to smell the vanilla in here. So I like that. I am a vanilla girl. I have several vanilla fragrances, all fragrances with vanilla in it. Yo, to me, this is a great fragrance that I am adding to my vanilla collection. It smells good. It is sweet, and I like it a lot. My next fragrance is on the horizon. This one, the notes are, and it's sort of difficult, so I tried to write them down, y'all. Watery bergamot, blue lotus, and driftwood moss. This smells the bergamot. To me, lemon and bergamot to me are sort of like slightly different fragrance notes. To me, a lemon can be a brighter fragrance. Bergamot can be more of a deeper citrus note, and it can be warm and really stand out. When you add the bergamot to a woody note is on. That woody note like sets it off, is sultry, woody, citrusy. The blue lotus is more of a subtle note. It's sweet. I guess that is what bringing out the sweetness. Maybe that and the bergamot, but it smells good. I'm glad I have it in my collection. Some of these I may want to wear without adding anything else to them because to me they smell good alone, y'all. And oh my goodness. The next one is Oh Cherry. This is, yeah, look at this. Oh Cherry. I like the rich colors that they have added to these bottles. The notes are black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. This reminds me of one of my favorite fragrances from Bath and Body Works. Y'all, I'm sort of getting into a zone of my own because I'm not even looking at y'all. But oh my goodness. And I've heard some people say that this is not something that they will want because they have other cherry fragrances. But these notes are black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. Tonka bean is known to have like spices, um, the floral, the cherry. I smell the cherry is sweet, but it is to me on the softer side. It is smoother to me. One of my favorite fragrances from Bath and Body Works. It's sweeter, but this one is like I could probably wear this date night. I don't know how long lasting it is, but like I said, I sprayed this maybe because it was shut in and it wasn't exposed to the air. I don't know, but the notes, the fragrance, the richness of the fragrance is still in the caps. This smells so good, y'all. And I appreciate the notes in here. It's not like, oh, wow, I already know what I'm going to layer this with. No, it's something that I can appreciate by itself. If it doesn't last long, I could probably see me layering it with another cherry fragrance. But this, I of course like to wear my fragrances by themselves. If I had a lotion, I would layer it with the lotion. But right now, all we have are the body mists. My next one is If You Musk. This is my final fragrance. I'm a musk girl too. I love musky fragrances. I've been using them since back in the day. That was one of the fragrance notes that I was attracted to, drawn to. And the notes here are iris, pink pepper, airy musk. To me, this is on the lighter side of what I can smell from the other fragrances. They were more louder, the old cherry, and this, or maybe my nose is wearing out from smelling so much at around the same time, but I can still smell it. I can smell like a powdery, the floral note, and the musk. Spice, it smells good. And this is If You Musk. I don't have the original fragrances, so I want to enjoy these for what they are. And hopefully, I can wear them alone by themselves and then introduce them to other fragrances. But what do you think about this product line? Do you think it is a great one? Do you have the originals and are you comparing them to the originals, or are you just enjoying them for what they are and the notes that someone was inspired to create? Tell me what you think about them. It appears that they have replenished their website with some of these inspired fragrances. I had checked the other day, and of course, it's not available in my store, but I looked on the website and didn't see them. So it looked like they have replenished them, and I'm hoping that they will have them for the semi-annual sale. I did hear yesterday I was reviewing Girl Geek, if I'm not mistaken, her channel, and she had stated that they may be having the semi-annual sale early this year in my birthday month, which is next month. And yeah, the ending of the month on the 26th was what I heard, that it may start on the 26th of May. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get more and add them and get me some backups. Not sure. I don't know anything about them continuing to have them each year, if they're going to discontinue some of them. That is something that I want to find out, if they're going to discontinue any of these inspired fragrances so that I can get me some to hold so that hopefully by the time they may decide to bring them back, that I will still have some and be able to get more when they bring them back, and that they don't change the formula. If anything, improve it. But I feel like they smell great alone, and if you choose to layer them, they would be great layering components. So that is my take on these fabulous fragrances, and you all be blessed. I will catch you all out on another video.